all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too. And I know you are just like me when someone dis. Hey Kissy fans of Kisum, welcome back to this channel. I'm Mary Grace and this is Onan.
Yo, what's up?
How are you guys? You know, just want to know that just be careful with this whole pandemic and see how things are with you guys, you know. And pretty much we're here at this wonderful park, just relaxing, you know.
Everybody make sure to drink a lot of water.
What's your...
Don't get too thirsty. Keep yourself hydrated. Drink a lot of water and pee a lot. Peeing is good for you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good to know. But yeah.
Make sure your pee is clear. You know, if your pee is yellow, you need to drink more water. It's got to be clear. Drink a lot of water. And keep yourself hydrated. Keep peeing.
Okay. Good facts. Good facts.
Good facts. Good facts.
Yeah.
Make sure your poop isn't too hard either. So eat healthy. Your poop will be nice.
Yeah.
And in between, not too soft, not too liquidy, not too hard, because poop is also an indicator of health as well.
Of course.
So make sure to eat your strawberries,
All fruits, vegetables, you know.
bananas. Bananas are great too. They're good
Yeah.
for a lot of things.
They are. They are. Yeah.
Apples. But I like bananas the most. They're easy to eat.
Oh yeah. How
Yeah.
so?
You just peel it, and then you take it, and then you gobble it in your mouth. And it's just that easy, you know. Apple, you gotta like, I don't know, it's just hard. Like, you know, you gotta put more force into biting it. Bananas are nice and soft.
Oh yeah.
Make sure to eat your bananas, apples too, apple juice, banana juice, all kinds of different juices. It's good for the stomach.
Okay.
And do your exercise, do your runs. Of course, still, you know, try to distance from people.
Like we are like at least look at us, 2 meters away from each other. That's at least 2 meters.
Yeah, make sure whenever you're around strangers,
Distance.
keep at least 2 meters distance from them.
There was a lady at the Walmart that we went to. Oh my gosh, she was like, "Excuse me," you know, and I was like, okay, she should just went around if she knew that this whole pandemic was going on, you know. Like, it's like she has no manners the way she was saying it, but it's like so aggressively. Like if you went like downtown, you know. So I was confused.
Yeah.
Like, why would she even say that? Like, she should just want to understand like the whole situation. Like the stores kind of like clustered together, but like you can still move around.
That's true, you know, there's some people out there that they feel like they own the world or something, right? And they feel like in order to feel above others, they want to boss others around, put others down, you know, things like that. There's some people, I like to call them arrogant, narcissist, ignorant, whatever you label them as. You know, they're all of those things, you know, and, you know, yeah, like, we're minding our own business, we got our cart in one corner, and we're looking through some drinks, and this big lady, I'm gonna say big just, you know, so I don't be too offensive, but she was very big.
The guy said fat, you know, the guy was saying fat to the way, but you know, since they were on YouTube, you censored. You
Yeah,
know?
since we're on YouTube, I'll just say big, I guess, because, you know, a lot of people are sensitive with that.
I mean, you know.
But, you know, she was on the bigger side, and I'll say that, so she takes up a lot more room. And she's walking by, and our cart's in one corner, and she's like, move. She's kind of being rude, trying to force us to move, and causing a little bit like of a scene, And we did our best to move aside, but she was so big that it was difficult for us. And then, the one thing is, on the other side, there was a clear path. She could have literally just walked around us.
But
instead, she's one of those people that, she wants to go straight. People are in, she considers in her way. She doesn't want to go around. These people should move. It's always these kind of people that they never, ever, ever blame themselves. They blame others because they feel, or maybe they feel they're perfect, or they think all that of them, and they don't really, think of others and how others might feel. We moved basically, we had to squinch over in the corner, and definitely I was a little annoyed, but, one thing is to always keep composure, and, unless somebody pushes it a little too far, then, hey, if I can move on with my day, without causing a scene, and why not, right? But if I had to, she would have, pushed some more buttons, and it definitely wouldn't have went well. But, there's some people like that. And you never really know really what can cause them to be like that. They might have self-esteem issues and act like this to make others feel bad, and that lifts them up, right? Basically take their frustrations onto others.
Yeah, we're just concerned, like, who is that girl?
Maybe her name is Karen or something, I don't really know. But
that's a random name, like Karen, you know?
Yeah, could be a Karen.
Who knows?
But definitely acted like a Karen, so, those people are not clapping. They're not clapping at the name Karen. They're clapping because of the baby. The baby went down the slide. So, good job for the baby. But, so there's a lot of Karens out there in the world, and they feel like the world belongs to them. And, one thing with people like that is always remember that you don't know what they're going through at the same time, and try to be patient. That's what I could say. Be patient, but if push comes to shove, you got no option. So be patient first, and then be stern after, I would say.
Okay.
Because some people really, they might not be that bad. They just might be misunderstood. So it's good to try to understand the difference between the two. But from the first impression from that lady,
she was aggressively.
She was definitely, aggressive.
She had a terrible, relationship. Her husband,
right?
broke her heart, said out mean words to her, so now she's sad. Or maybe she owns the world or something like that,
Well, she could be insecure of her body and, act like this to put others down. And, because maybe people made fun of her because of her weight, and she takes that anger onto others. Who knows, right? But what I would say is, everybody, should be happy in how they are. At the same time, people should realize one thing. I don't like it, personally, when people go around and they tell others, like, oh, you're amazing as you are, you should never change. The thing is, hey, if somebody wants to improve themselves, go for it, right? If somebody's like, okay, it's good, you're beautiful just the way you are, cool. That makes people happy, right? But all at the same time, you should also, encourage them to do better. But if I got a friend and they want to lose weight, I'm never gonna, or gain weight, I'm never gonna say, no, you find the way you are. Unless they're actually fine the way they are. If they're not, I'll say, go for it, bro, or go for it, friend, or, because, for example, if somebody's really heavy, as much as it's easy to say, oh, you're beautiful the way you are, you're perfect, there's health complications to that. People die from that. They're at higher risk of heart attacks. They have higher risk of clogged up arteries and all kinds of different health problems that come as this. And if you really care about your friend, you'd want to encourage them to eat healthy, to exercise. Okay? And same the opposite way. I don't understand a lot of the stuff that's going on in the world in a lot of different countries where they're trying to push women to be stick thin. And I'm not putting down people who are thin. I'm just saying a lot of the body image is unhealthy. it's too thin. If people are like that genetically and stuff, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But that should not be pushed onto others and say, this is the beauty standard and it's like this. Because just like being big is not healthy, being like this is also not healthy, right? And yeah, I know I'm a little thin myself, you know, because I have some stomach issues and stuff, some bowel problems, and, you know, unable to eat properly for a while. But like, I would never, like, I'm trying to gain weight myself, you know, because I know what's healthy and what's not. And if somebody's actually like this, they have high risk of a lot of things, low blood pressure and things like that. They might not be self-confident. Same with physical activities. What's healthy is when you're in between, and you know, that's why what I'll say is, always remember, if somebody's encouraging you and wishing the best for you and really trying to get you to push yourself, really reflect on if they mean it out of disrespect. What the frig? A bird shit on my pants. Oh, crap, do you have a tissue?
The hell? People.
Damn. Thank you, bird.
It had a bad
Maybe
day.
the bird didn't like what I was saying, you know?
The heck? I cannot believe.
Maybe the bird was like, no, I'm beautiful the way I am. When I get a tissue, yeah?
Dude, I don't have a tissue. I have a garbage bag if you need it. Yo.
In a garbage bag? I don't know. I should too. Shit again? I don't know. But I don't want to get up like this.
Yo, this.
It's like,
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is disgusting. Yo,
I should
birdie.
move.
Legit birdie, whoever you are on the tree, get out of here. Yo.
God. I have a mask. I'm going to have to use that.
Use a mouse instead. But anyways, so all you people who out there who really encourage yourself to do what's better for yourself, you know, no matter what someone says, it's up to you at the end, you know?
Actually, no, I don't have a mask.
You don't?
I have paper, though.
Paper's better than nothing.
Oh.
That's so gross. The action of bird poop, legit.
So this should be going to wash.
Yeah, just put into cold water.
That's not to touch it. It's not really working. I need some water on that.
Ew.
But once I wipe my pants real quick, you know, my mom used to tell me that's actually a sign of good luck.
It is. Well, today is lucky day. The poo poo actually had his time.
I don't really think it's good luck. I think the birds. I think it's either one of two things. Either one, the bird is like, this guy's saying nonsense. I'm
No.
happy just the way I am.
So I poo poo on him.
And food on me. Or two, the bird
Yeah.
just decided to poop.
It looks like he took. Watch your water. You might splash it on.
Fresh water is better than bird poop.
You took it.
It's actually a bit harder to get rid of than I thought. Oh, probably because I don't have the proper support. It's gonna look like I peed my pants.
Did you pee your pants, guys?
Yeah, I peed my
Good to
pants,
see.
guys.
To see. You know, he actually did
Drank
today.
too much water, just like I mentioned, to drink a lot of water. And
Behind
I
him.
peed my pants.
Oh, apparently he did that today. Good thing I captured that.
It reminds me back when I was a kid. I remember I had this one classroom when I was a kid. And then I had to pee. The teacher told me, no, not yet until you finish your homework. And then I couldn't finish my homework. I didn't know how to finish. So I just peed my pants there and then.
Ew.
And the whole class laughed at me. I was about 10 years old. Brings back memories. But yeah, I didn't pee my pants. This bird just didn't like what I was saying. So.
Yeah, he was right there, close.
You know,
Close
it
to
might sit
you.
again. Maybe the next time I'll sit on my head. Like,
Yo, but did it touch?
Thankfully, it just touched my pants. Could have been worse. It could have hit my face, you know?
Yeah, but you're wearing glasses, so
Or it could have hit my forehead.
you know.
And it could have ruined my glasses, too, you know?
How did you show?
A little bit.
Ooh. gross.
I'm gonna go and do some push-ups. I remember last year summer I was like a lot bigger, more muscular, but then because of some stomach issues, tiny little stomach issues, I had to like go on a little diet for a while. And let's just say my metabolism is a little bit on the faster side, so I lost quite a bit of weight and muscle as a result.
See guys?
Hey, what the hell is that bug? It's a weird looking bug.
He actually lost a little bit of weight.
Yeah, but I'll get it back, I still have like some of it, at least it's not like
It's like Sean's body a little bit.
Similar to Sean's body?
Yeah.
Really?
But his is more like leaner than yours.
His is smaller, yeah. Sean, I'm probably 140 something. Sean is 130 something, so I'm at least 10, 15 pounds heavier than him. But so to build it back up, step-by-step procedure, but I'll start with some push-ups. My plan overall is I'll do about 30 workouts, eat about whoa, that's a big dog. Eat about just a leash on it too. Eat about 6 times a day, maybe for like a couple months. Put back on 15, 20 pounds. But the thing is, right now I gotta heal my stomach first. So continue taking like medications, having a good diet. When my stomach's 100% clear, then I can slowly build my way up to there and still be healthy. Because one thing is, when people bulk, they should really consider like one thing is a lot of people like to bulk eating pizzas and junk foods and stuff because it's easier. But in the long term, that could lead to health effects as you get older, right? It can lead to internal fats, and it can lead to fats in the wrong places, especially, right? So I do those kind of bulking before, and it led to stomach problems. It led to fats in the wrong places that are really hard to remove. But it's all lessons at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Definitely. When I gain weight, it's gonna be harder because I'm gonna gain it the healthy way, but I'll do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with some push-ups.
Before you do that, like it's good to treat yourself once in a while,
Yeah, once in a while.
but not like having it all the time,
Definitely. There's always limits, And one thing is what I realized is it's a big misconception with one thing. See, I am planning on getting in the boxing ring, competing, winning a lot of matches, and showing people how good I truly am. And trust me, a lot of people don't know. They know me, how I used to box many years ago. Along those years, I've been training. And yeah, COVID has locked a lot of stuff down. I'm not actually going in the ring with the coach and sparring in the gym. Yeah, that's true. But I got this, which I'm refining, reflecting on things, seeing what works for me. Anybody who's boxed long enough and understands how it's 90% mental, right? You box, you spar in the ring, yeah, that's also part of the mindset. It's also a big part physically, getting in shape, but boxing is 90% mental. You gotta know what works for you.
Hopefully another bird doesn't go poop on you.
I hope not, that would be funny.
That was disgusting.
So go in my hair and then I don't know how I'm gonna remove that. But, so trust me, I've been refining this and I've been refining my skills. A lot of it's muscle memory. What you've seen before was not fully refined. Now, my movements are automatic. I can still move almost the same without even putting that much, without forcing it that much. It's more natural, I can say that. The more you do something, more repetition, it makes it more natural. And when you sharpen your mind, you see what works for you, learn from your mistakes, then you can strengthen your weaknesses and even strengthen your strengths. And
comment below on his channel saying all these facts are true, because he needs to know if he's missing anything. It's good for him to get notifications on what he did wrong, so he's trying to gain weight, so what kind of tools can help him getting better, guys. So comment down below on his channel, see what helps him better.
I can't say that I'll follow all of it, because on the internet there's a lot of people that will say things that's their opinion but may not relate to me. What works for somebody It may not work for another person. You know, there may be the opposite. It may work as well. So, you know, comment if you feel it's, you know, opinions are always to be considered, but only certain opinions are ones that I can analyze and say I follow that. I say most opinions that I see online, I don't agree with, to be quite honest. But hey, it's always worth considering. It's always worth thinking about and seeing a different perspective. You know, and that's good. To see for different perspectives, that is how we broaden our mindset. Same with the boxing stuff. I've seen things from different perspectives, and I'm improving. You know, at a good rate. You know, and honestly, like probably every month, I'm making tiny little steps. What I can say is, I'm back in 2015, 2016. You know, I was quite good. 2017, 2018, that was a downslide. I lost kind of the drive. I was trying up once a week, and the moment you do that, time stops for nobody. Other people go up, and you'll go down if your mind is not in it, right? Later on, the passion came by. You know, 2019, I wasn't really nowhere near my best either, but I was getting there a little bit. 2020, that's when my whole mindset changed. One thing that they always say is, when you really want to improve and excel in something, it has to be a lifestyle. And as of now, I can finally say boxing was never my lifestyle. I'll go to the gym once in a while, especially in the like 2019, 2018, 2017. But now it is my lifestyle. A big part of most of my lifestyle is centered around it, to the point where I'm doing thousands of rounds over the past year, you know, close to 2,000. And these rounds are all centered with the right strategy for me. And, you know, I definitely know that there's a lot of people that don't know what I'm capable of. And I certainly intend to show it.
Well, we'll have to wait, you know, this whole situation gets
Until
better.
then, I'll continue to refine a lot of my ears. One of them is, anybody who's seen me box before, is punching to the body. I would always hear people say,
Where in the body? You know, like where?
Here.
Here?
Around this. So right here
Right there?
is the liver.
Okay.
This is, I think the spleen is on this side, right? The guts here.
All that stuff there?
So all this is inside here are organs. And these are all, you know, when you punch here, for one, people get tired faster, right? Sucks the air out of them.
Oh, that's gross.
Two, they're in pain, right? They're in pain and you can win the match. The whole point of boxing is to win the match. And you're throwing punches at them, you'd want to get them in pain. So they're going to try to recover, or they'll be already on the floor and you'll be looking to get them out of there. And, you know, so body shots are very crucial. But here's one thing. Years ago when I would be boxing,
Ew, there's a freaking, like, fly on you. It likes you, I swear.
birds shitting on me, flies laying eggs on my head or something. Interesting.
Ew, this guy's having a bad day or a
Nature
good luck
loves me.
day.
You know,
Bad day or
nature
good
loves
luck
me.
day or whatever.
The bird blessed me with good luck, as my
The-
mom would say.
What freaking poo.
Yeah, it's good luck of some sort.
Now the bug likes your hair. It likes like,
Yeah.
ooh, I like your hair. I'll touch it. You
Yeah.
know, I'll touch his hair. You know, ooh, on camera, you know.
Yeah, you know, so one thing is, if you're gonna use a technique, it won't work unless you refine it fully, unless it's natural. Every time I ever shadow boxed, you would rarely see body shots. You would see shots like this that are designed for the head. When I spar, when I punch the bag, you rarely see body shots. But lately, the way we improve is we act on our flaws, right? And I've been reflecting on that flaw a lot, to the point where if I go to the body now, it's more natural. And it all comes down to slow process. When you're starting out, you realize that, oh, it feels awkward. Because sometimes I would throw the body shot and I feel, oh, I'm exposed here. Even when I lower my position for it to make me less exposed, oh, my legs are slowing down. But through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of rounds of this, then it becomes more natural, right? A lot of these movements, a lot of these things take time to develop, right? You got to, you know, crawl before you learn how to walk. And what I've been doing, I started off like this.